I'm a retired foreman. I spent 4 decades in the dirt and the heat, making sure every beam was straight and every foundation was solid. I did it for Martha. We had the modest house, the reliable truck, and a retirement fund I'd guarded like a hawk. I thought we were a team. I thought we were the old school kind of loyal. But as our kids moved out and Martha started spending more time at that high-end country club in Scottsdale, things changed. She stopped seeing me as the man who provided our life and started seeing me as a relic. She wanted lifestyle optimization. She wanted to rub elbows with the visionaries and the tech execs who moved here from the coast. The breaking point happened last July at a charity gala she practically begged me to attend. I wore my best suit, the one I bought for our daughter's wedding. We were sitting with a group of power couples. One of the men, a guy half my age in a $1,000 hoodie, asked me what I did for a living. Before I could even open my mouth, Martha laughed, that sharp, rehearsed sound she'd been using lately. She leaned in and whispered loud enough for the whole table to hear. "Oh, Frank was just the muscle. He's the reason we have the house, but I'm the reason we have an actual life. He's essentially my retired maintenance man now. He doesn't really do conversation." The table chuckled. Martha didn't look at me. She was too busy checking her phone, looking for the next photo op. I felt the weight of 40 years of 5 a.m. alarms and broken bones crash down on me. I wasn't her partner. I was her pension. I was a maintenance man she was embarrassed to stand next to. I didn't make a scene. That's not how I was raised. I simply stood up, folded my napkin, and told the table I had an early start the next day. I walked out into the warm Arizona night, drove home, and started a new set of blueprints. I didn't yell. I didn't argue. I just realized that you can't fix a foundation when the other person is busy tearing down the walls. I moved into the cabin I'd built on the north side of the woods. I stopped answering the frantic texts about how this looks to the neighbors or who is going to fix the leak in the guest bathroom. 6 months later, I saw her at a local diner. She was with one of her club friends. She looked exhausted, her face tight with the stress of maintaining a lifestyle she couldn't afford on her own. She saw me, tan, relaxed, wearing my work boots and a smile. She walked over, her voice trembling. "Frank, the house is falling apart. It's so quiet. Don't you miss what we had?" I took a slow sip of my coffee, looked her right in the eye, and said, "I miss the woman I thought you were, Martha. But it turns out I'm much better at building houses than I am at fixing people who think they're too good for the man who built them." I walked out, and for the first time in years, the only weight on my shoulders was the sun.